Eric, and we are here. We're going live. Julie is getting ready. She's getting her beverage, and we'll be here in just a sec. Today we are doing both. We've got YouTube going on the right, and we've got Facebook going on the left. We're going to try dual lives. We'll see which one is better. They look about the same. I guess they're both iPhones, so it shouldn't be that much different. So that is our plan, and we've got about 20 minutes before sunset today. Sunset is at 5:50. I don't have my watch with me, but we've got probably a little less than 20 minutes now. So life is good, and it's good to be back. We haven't done a live in a little while, so definitely nice to be here. And still waiting to see what happened. Where's Julie? Julie, you coming? All right, she's got sunglasses on and everything like that. Oh, we've got people talking already. Bo says, nice, cold and white here. Want to trade?
What? Where's cold and white?
Yeah, where is that? It's Bo.
Already?
Yeah, and Chris says aloha from San Antonio.
Chris DeMoss?
Yeah.
Yay, Chris. Look like he's
and he says, yay, back on Facebook.
Yay, back on Facebook.
Well, we're trying both.
Okay, so I told Eric, I'm like, you know, we have our Facebook people that just are not going to jump over to YouTube.
And then we got to house it on YouTube.
See, and then there's YouTube people who like YouTube.
Yes.
I'll tell you, though, I like Facebook because it's actually your real names. When we're over on YouTube, sometimes there's some wacky stuff that we're like, who?
I know, like 365 Hawaii or whatever. You know what I mean? You don't know who the hell that could be. It could be anybody at the same time.
Yes, yes. Okay, but I want to know who is actually sitting in white right now. Because it's not even Halloween.
Sitting in white? Oh, is it starting to snow in places? That's the question, right? I mean, maybe it is.
Colorado or something?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Because it's 83 degrees here.
Yes, it's nice. And look, we might have the sun go into the ocean today. I see a little, if you can see a strip above it, but it does. It looks like
I do see some fluff behind it.
Oh, all right. Let's see. We'll try. It might. We saw green flash the other day.
Yeah.
That was good. Not a problem there.
So get this, you guys. When we were doing the live sunsets in 2020, 9 times out of 10 they were all to the far right because we went from March until like August or something. Now it's heading this way.
Yes. If it goes far to the right, which is the north, right? Depending on where you guys are, you don't know where our right is.
Yeah. So we have only 2 more months before it starts to switch around.
And then it goes all the way to the other side and hits it the other way and comes back the other way.
Yeah. Hey,
all right, so we've got.
Oh, get this.
Yeah.
Jay Bird saw 4 whales today out in front of Casa and Demko.
All right, so whales are out, guys.
Whales are coming in now.
All right, so on YouTube we've got
I wouldn't do it. Don't do it.
It says, I miss the island a lot, but if the prices go down, I'd love to move back.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who feel the same way, my friend.
Oh, look.
You don't want, also, if a big old fat Mauna Loa erupts,
it's
then
Jana
think about
from
that.
Dana Point.
Dana. You know, one day she's going to meet you.
I know, she's going to kick my ass. What's going to happen?
Maybe when we go on a road trip and we're going to say, same way when I host us, she'll say, why don't you come down to Dana Point? You can hang out with me.
And we won't know where it was because nobody knows know what the difference is on top of that.
Okay, so
here we go. It says we've got snow here in Montana. Supposed to snow all week. Can't wait to get over there.
Yeah.
T-minus 13 days.
Wow,
so yeah,
right
at the end of the snow, you'll be able to get it over there.
Yeah.
All right. So what do we got over? So I'm seeing who's talking. Anybody talking on Facebook over here? They've got the stupid stars enabled. I haven't been able to get that off. That's one of those little problems with Facebook.
Yeah, we don't even know if they.
Brad's here.
Yay, Brad!
Oh, hi, Eric.
Brad's over on Facebook.
I understand. Well, it probably shows up quickly. Yeah. All right, then we got aloha from Sandy. Oh, Jesus! What happened? Sandy, Oregon is where we're at.
Oh.
Swipe left. All right. Okay. What else we got? Okay, there we go. I'll tell you, it's a lot more exciting.
Doing 2 at the same time.
Two at the same time. Boy, I'll tell you, it makes your you got to think a little bit.
So, Brad, I'm drinking some rosé from France, actually. After our trip this summer to France, I find that French wine isn't bad.
It's not bad, and it also has less preservatives than it does as American wine. For all those people that drink wine out there, but a good mirror doesn't have any preservatives, so you're all set.
That's not true. Which brewery?
Here we go. We've got Denise says, aloha from Wisconsin. Balmy temps this time of year. I'm loving it. Mauna Loa is scaring me right now. I have Ohana there.
Oh,
yes.
So
all right,
the reason we went today on this little live experience because the national news media is doing the whole, like, you know, they're banging those tiki drums of like, oh my gosh, we're gonna have an imminent, volcanic eruption here on the Big Island. People are calling us from the mainland. Are you guys okay? Okay. Eventually, it's going to happen. We're not freaking out just yet, guys.
Well, the question is, does it happen this year? Does it happen next year? Does it happen 2 weeks? Does it happen in 4 weeks
these
or whatever?
swarms of earthquakes, where they're swarming right now, have been swarming for 2 years.
Oh,
But the one thing has changed, is the fact that they're detecting lava is starting to fill in the chambers. So that means eventually, yes. But again, I just want you guys to know too.
So the question is how full are the chambers? They're filling right now. So that's where the earthquakes are.
Fill?
Well, how much do they need to fill? That's the other question. All right. So we've got hi from Laughlin, and then over on this side we've got it says can't wait to see that sunset live heading that way in 8 days. And we got
there you go.
Aloha from Kentucky. All right, that's one we don't see too often.
Nope, it's late there too.
Yeah, yes, it is late.
But let me say one more thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, Mauna Loa, for time I had in mind, erupted every 30 years. The last time it erupted was 1984.
So it's ready.
Yeah.
Because
that was when.
So yeah, the answer is
the year after I graduated, and that was a very, very long time ago. That was that 40? Right. Jesus.
All right.
So,
and in the meantime, I've got Aloha from San Jose.
Yay,
Woo!
San Jose.
We're local San Jose. Well, kind of. Everybody's kind of local. It's all missing Kona so much. How's that? It's all good. Hey, Bill. Aloha Sunday from Blustery, Seattle.
Oh.
Chris says,
Bill Keating, yay!
I watched Dog the Bounty Hunter reruns today.
Oh.
They were on the Big Island.
Really? Oh.
Even heard Koki frogs. All right. Well, the Koki frogs are out again. They're coming.
Yeah, but listen.
Yep. Well, it's not yet.
No, but listen.
Yeah.
Sometimes they used to.
Sometimes they start early, but now they're starting at least after sunset.
Okay, can you do like a dual show?
Oh, that's going to be tough. All right. Let's see if I can do this, guys.
Okay, sometimes you guys used to watch these things.
We're going to try this, okay?
The rain was
I got two
in.
iPhones next to each other, and so let's see if we can spin them and not hit each other. So I'm going to go downtown first, okay?
Okay.
Let's see if we can do this.
Okay, downtown
All right,
first.
downtown. Look at that. Ta-da! Downtown. It's a nice view. Both of them got a nice view, definitely. We're all good. It's nice and the beauty. Look at that. It's just a beautiful day.
And look how clear it is.
Yeah, it's really
That's the day we do this for you guys. It's not that foggy.
Yeah.
In fact, Kilauea is actually, it's kind of closed up the shop a little bit. Maybe it's filling in Mauna Loa.
Yeah, it could be. Okay, let's see if this works. Oh, I can't do it. I got to kind of pull forward a little for that one. All right, and then down south, we got any rain today. It's been raining off and on a lot lately. So the YouTube people are not getting quite the best view on that one. All right, let's try zooming in. All right, let's see. We're going to be rebels and zoom in.
What are you, pinchy?
I'm going to try a pinchy.
Yeah, but no, not pinching yet. Yeah.
No, I can do just a little bit, just so they get a different view. They don't have to be able to see. Okay. All right. Ta-da! Just a little bit. There's the sun glistening through. What did we do yesterday, Julie? That's the question.
We filmed a new video.
And why did we film a new video is a question. Just because we felt like filming it, but there's a reason we felt it.
Okay, so you guys, it's kind of like a crappy situation, but the plumbing and the water failed at Puna Beach.
Particularly they had a water main break up. Puako is what happened.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yep. And
so they closed all the bathrooms.
And so they closed Hapuna for they say a couple weeks at least. Is what they were talking about. I'll have to see.
So they can't.
So nobody is going into Hapuna. Yeah. So we consider that was just like a pandemic time to us.
Yeah.
So we took our big truck and we drove in on the side of Hapuna and drove all the way out to the point. And then I was able to take my I got a new drone recently. It's called an FPV drone. I've talked about it in the past, but this one's a new one that's really stellar. And I used it. That's the point. So I flew over Hapuna, got some excellent footage. It was really spectacular. There was a few people on the beach because it was about 10 o'clock in the morning. I'd say there was probably 10, 15
Yeah,
at
there's
the
like
most.
5 people in the water.
Yeah, it was just not very many. So
it looked like pandemic days.
It was a blue, and the sky was, blue. The water was blue. It was just outstanding. And then what we did is we hopped over and we drove over between Hapuna and Wailea, and we kind of drove in the middle there, and then we went swimming and we got a little snorkel action. We flew a drone over there, so life was a good day.
Yeah, so you guys will see that tomorrow morning.
Yes, I just finished it. Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
So behind the scenes, BTS, you guys, I took the GoPro into the water to do some filming underwater, and I didn't realize it wasn't exactly facing the way I thought.
Okay, wait.
And Eric's like this, did you try and miss all the fish?
I wasn't trying to be mean. The deal is, I'll just say it's easier to do drone footage than it is to do underwater footage. Underwater footage is always hard to get right. There's a lot of variables in it, and it bounces up and down.
I'm trying to get the fish right, and I'm being like, the wave, the surge is coming in, trying to shove me against the freaking rocks. So I'm trying to capture video while I'm also trying to save my life. So I just want you guys to know this stuff is hard.
Yeah. So we got Julie the water. She got some good shots, but the fish were not as many as we were hoping for. She was like, I got all this great fish, and I saw like 2 fish, but it's okay.
The best fish though.
Yeah.
Okay, since I've been able to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Out in front of Magic's.
Oh, all right. Okay. So the way we'll do this, let's just do another day.
So we'll take
video.
an actual day. We'll actually go down. Obviously, I've learned 2 things: put fins on, so you can actually fight the surge.
Yeah.
And then also.
And bring a tripod. Just put the old camera on the bottom of the ocean.
So Eric's thinking about just leaving the camera going on the bottom of the ocean,
Let's swim by it instead of you trying to.
Yeah.
Because it's
trying to chase fish on the reef is really not.
Yeah, they get scared too. They run away. All kinds.
And then
of
you're
stuff
watching it. You're going like this. Why are they chasing the fish?
I'm going to assume you guys want to see some snorkel action. I mean, that's the question. We can probably take an informal poll. Is that something you might want to do?
We'll get this if people over on Facebook are watching.
Yeah.
I actually invited people to join me for a new group that I created.
Yeah.
To talk about the different adventures and the things that I've seen on the island, in my point of view.
Mm-hmm.
More of like a creative writing experience, and so I think about 250 people followed me over there,
Okay.
and I'm trying to get show them kind of like that. What's it like to actually be on the reef? How's that feel?
How's it feel? What's it like to sit there
and it got,
when the wind blows in your hair and the water splashes you in the face?
Yeah, that's what you're doing in the water. More of kind of like a creative experience. So as Eric is like reaching into his creativity in his videos, my thing has always been writing. So
you're getting more, yeah. And Julie's an excellent writer, and there's some great stories, and even I'm like, wow, it sounds really cool when you write it like that.
It's a storytelling thing, and Eric's kind of like the visual storyteller.
And
I'm the
so
writer.
I have to laugh because I am dyslexic, so I don't write I don't even like writing on Facebook. So if you probably see my post, I don't write very much at all.
I do it for him.
Yeah, but I will say this though, I can pull out a video camera and I can make something interesting by photographing it. So that's sort of my way of telling a story, and it's still a way of telling a story. It's just a different way.
Yeah.
So between the two of us, we got the thing covered.
Yeah,
man.
and also,
always...
how long did it take you to learn how to fly a drone?
The FPV drone, I'm about 8 months into it now, and I consider myself decent. You know what I mean? Not excellent or anything like that. The guys that are really good, they fly every day. I fly 4 or 5 days a week, but that's what it takes.
Yeah.
To get there.
So when you guys see some of his like zippy drone work, just know there's a lot of work that went into that. And he had to get his drone pilot's license.
That's.
But I had to go to college and actually go to school for 4.5 years.
I went to college too. It doesn't.
I had learned how to write.
Yeah. It's all good. So what else is happening? What's happening downtown? Oh, I learned some news today. I thought I would share it with you guys. There was a new behind the hotel. Uncle Billy's. They started charging for parking, and it caused quite a stir with you guys. It happened right around Iron Man. So they were charging. I think at the time it was $19 an hour to park for tourists, and they were giving the first hour and a half for locals for free. But it was $19 to park. Needless to say, you can imagine there weren't too many people that wanted to park in that parking lot. And they were going to jack it up for
down the street.
Yeah, and so then the funny part is that it all got closed off for Iron Man anyway, so nobody could park there regardless, just because the whole street was closed off. But now they've mellowed out, and they're a mere $7 an hour to park there, which is
down
good.
From free.
Yeah, and I learned more about that. And then across the way, that's also where the farmers market is. That same one that they're also charging for. Yeah. And they extended the farmer market's booths until the end of the year. And then I think what's going to happen is they're going to go over to the new Elks Club. Is what the problem is, because they don't want to have the farmers markets there anymore. This is what I hear. This is all you guys are hearsay first.
Yeah, it's the Coconut Wireless.
Yeah.
But get this. Here's another little Coconut Wireless thing.
Yeah.
A friend of ours actually owns the land across from Kahohoi Park.
Oh yeah.
And he said if I can get some volunteers down there to just kind of clear the land just a little bit, and somebody who was willing to manage it, he will let that space be used for, I don't know, for free. Okay, I'm not sure, but as a farmer's market. So people in that down Alihi could actually go to the farmer's market as well. So there's lots of people actually vying for that business right now.
And there seems to be more out these days than before.
Yeah.
I mean, every guy kind of got used to it. Yeah.
Vendors, the whole thing. So it's like, it's a good time to actually start a small business here because there's places that you can actually do test concepting.
Yeah, the only thing I have trouble with the only thing that's a kind of a bummer about these is that it's still it's not cheap to buy food at the food booth. You know what I mean, at the farmers market or whatever.
Well, okay, let's call a spade a spade. The farmers market down on that corner.
Yeah.
Sometimes they buy their freaking food from Costco.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then resell it.
Yeah,
So
I
if you really want a farmers market, you're hearing it here.
Yeah.
Is go to Keoho on Saturday morning, and the Keoho Farmers Market has real farmers selling real food from their real farms here on the island. And then also there's the green. It's called the Kona Green Market.
Yep.
Down in
that
South
one's getting
Kona.
bigger too.
That's
That one's definitely popping.
Right, and always you can't miss a great opportunity to go to
And that's at the Amy Greenwell
farm.
Yeah,
is
and
where
the
that
one is.
Farmers Market. There's two amazing, good food, good products, good people.
Yeah. Food
those
was
are
really good.
real.
Yeah. Well, all
Not
right.
an outdoor version of Costco.
They sell some good things there, though. They definitely have a lot of. They have a lot of.
What?
Well, I was going to say they have a lot of things that you would buy. What do they call souvenirs and things like that?
Yeah, they souvenirs.
Right.
And you know what though? They actually do sell flowers and flowers.
Yeah, and they're great too, and those are cheap too. Yeah, comparatively speaking. Yeah. So, anyways, look at that. The sun's coming out. Let me zoom out for just a minute. See this? I'll zoom out and then I'll zoom out in a minute. We'll zoom back in when we get a little closer. But it's nice out here. It's what's the temperature? It's finally, was it cooling down?
Yes, it feels like fall.
And last night it was a little cooler than it was before. It seems like that. And we've been getting rain pretty regularly here, I would say.
Yeah.
We had
you guys. They're looking at a third year in a row of an El Nino experience, which hasn't usually happened, and that usually means more rain during the wintertime, more usual than than normal.
Yeah.
So if you guys are coming, I see a bunch of you guys saying you're coming. It might be a little bit more wet than has been in the past. I'm gonna give you guys a heads up.
Well, Thursday, man, I heard it rained hard. I mean, I was kind of out of it on Thursday, but it was.
Curtis neck.
Yeah. But it definitely, looking out my window, it rained most of the day there, definitely.
Yeah, when you guys show up here, those of you who show up in December and January, and it's kind of dry around here, I think you're going to see green this year.
Yes, and we've got to Keoho Farmers Market is great. I miss Kona, and then he says it looks really green.
It's green. We're getting a lot of rain.
And then we got here we go. We've got John who's saying aloha from Mauna Loa.
Oh, you're down the street.
Just down the street. And let's see who else is up there. Hi from Huntington Beach. All right. Let's see who else. So we've got Christy says beautiful.
Who's that? Wait, go back away.
Chris.
Keith. Is that Keith Fuller?
Yay,
Fuller. Keith.
Keith Fuller is watching. There you go. It's good to see all these old people we haven't seen in a long time.
Well, don't call Keith old.
Well, no, I mean, I'm just saying people we haven't seen in a long time. Not that they're old.
I know.
It says aloha from Vashon Island, Washington.
Oh, cool.
Hadn't seen that one before.
Yeah.
All right, who else we got there? It says Brad says YouTube doesn't tell me when they're going live. Facebook does. I did put it out there with YouTube. I just scheduled it.
Well, we're seriously, guys. We're trying to do a little bit more of these. Look at Gig Harbor, Washington.
Yeah.
Just across the bridge. Yay, Gig Harbor.
And she says I'm old. It's okay. She's laughing out loud because we're. Look at that. We got
two
people.
Sunsets from Wisconsin.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Let me zoom in. Here we go because it's just getting it's that time. Let's zoom in
it's
for
that
just a second.
Oh, it's the Brad. It's the Brad.
We're gonna lose it behind the old clouds.
Bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down.
Down?
No. So there you go. All right, bring it down. There you go. There you go. They got it pretty.
Okay, it's got my tripods are jiggly.
Hold on. Hold on. Pinchy.
More?
Just like give them something there. There you go. Looks like a little art piece. See, with that thing hanging out the edge? Isn't that cool?
Yep.
There you go.
Yep, it's all good.
Yeah. So there are days when we sit up here, you guys, and we talk about the colors of the ocean, even when you're not listening.
Oh.
And we talk about the old days when we did this every day.
Here's a joke that says, I just saw the live prompt on YouTube. You're
you
guys are a little late.
Over.
Well, I think if we try to, I was slow promoting it. I must say, because we weren't sure we were going to do it. Because unfortunately, it's not that we don't want to do these. It's just that we have been.
Tired. Wait, get this, you guys. Just so you guys know, Friday night we got a bunch of Kona newbies together, and we had a booth down at the Lani Hao Halloween event, and we gathered over 100 pounds of food for the food bank, and also raised about probably $200 in cash, and gave out candy to the kids and lemonade to get donations. Totally fun.
But it
And
was
then,
but it was a booth, and it was everything
Yeah,
that
it was
went
a
along
big
with it. We
deal.
had to decorate it, so it took a while. So
Yeah.
it was a 5-hour event, a
Right.
6-hour event.
And then
5 days.
last night I helped put on an event for the Real Estate Association.
Yeah, and yesterday we went all the way up to Hapuna and that took half a day right there.
So we're still busy.
We're rolling it. I think I would describe my life as overcommitted is what it is.
Oh boy! So,
So-
we're gonna take December off and
Well,
give you guys more sunsets. I
Yeah,
think.
more sunsets and less.
rocking
us
our
too.
rocking chairs.
And we've got Aloha from South Dakota in the
Wow.
meantime. That's always a good one. It says I miss the sunset videos, and that
Oh,
was who
okay.
was. Let's see who that was. That was Bubba.
Bubba.
And then it says Donna says how lovely.
Oh, that's okay. Oh,
and
no,
then-
go back. Kumela Ako? Yeah. Hi.
Okay. And then, Facebook is not very good at reading. It's hard. to
Yo
read
from
them.
Volcano.
Yay.
Who's that? Camera.
Great break from the chemistry homework. There you go. Oh, we got here. Oh. And then we got somebody over. Another person. We got 2 people. Whoa, careful. It says Aloha from Volcano, beautiful sunset, but they're different people. How fun.
Yes, they're watching Volcano.
Yeah.
Okay, so come
Oh,
on.
it was a person.
Kristen Ricker, Aloha from Nebraska.
We got
So
some
great to see your beautiful sunsets. Thank
interesting
you. I
things.
love the Midwest. Let's see. Fremont, California.
Yeah,
Woo! Going up to San
woo.
Jose. I know where that is. Aloha from New Jersey. I flew
Alright.
through there just last month on the way out of Vermont.
Come back for just a second.
Yeah, and then
Just
you
get a
guys see
little
the
more.
pretty stuff.
Yeah.
Indianapolis. That's a new one.
Yeah, you guys are all over the place
Wow,
tonight.
that's amazing, you guys. Thanks for popping in. Look at you. Chris is like, all 58 people on Facebook. Facebook bros.
We got
Not their stock.
all right. We said on YouTube it's those colors, and we had up to 18 on YouTube. But I will say this: YouTube has a better way of people see it more often on YouTube later than they do on Facebook. So it's kind of a toss-up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like this. I don't mind doing both of them. You know,
Yeah,
this,
totally.
this is a good way to do it. You know what I mean?
That way
Just
no
have-
one has to miss a sunset.
and I have a funny story for you. I have a new iPhone. Is what I have.
Okay, how's that?
And the reason I have a new iPhone is on my iPhone before, I have a good camera, so I really don't really care about how good my camera is on my phone, and we usually use Julie's camera. But my daughter needed a new phone because she's been doing a lot of video work. So she got the new, at that time it was the new 13 from the 12. And then while we went on vacation, she was supposed to turn the 12 back in to get credit for it. And she forgot. So about 3 months later, I realized that she hadn't turned it back in. So I said, since I'm already paying for it, I might as well just
You
take
guys
it.
get better video,
So
video quality.
now we've got good phones on both sides. Not that we didn't have before. Mine was only one behind
There
it.
you go. So okay, you guys throw up the stars if you got. I mean, and the hearts if you want to see us do this more often, because I'm gonna try and put this on the calendar. As we're heading into the holiday season, and happy Halloween, by
Yeah,
the way.
I think we should just put. Yeah, maybe we should just put at the time we're going to do it and commit it to it instead.
Yeah.
It's just kind of a random thing, and also I think we kind of burned out after COVID a little bit. It was a little.
Every day.
It was a little much. And then in the meantime, we got Aloha from Australia. Miss
Wow.
this. Look at
Okay, you're
that.
the furthest away.
All
There
right,
you go.
it's hi from Houston.
Houston.
Haven't watched the sunset with you guys for a long time. I miss this.
Oh.
All right,
Makes me
and
homesick.
makes me, there you
Oh.
go.
Jay, I was just telling them about you saw whales today out in front of your house here in Kona. So when the whales come back, then you know it is the holiday season.
Yeah, here I'm going to zoom out a little bit so you can see more just since we're losing the sunset. Okay, and then we got Aloha from Orange County, California. Mahalo for sharing. Oh, sorry. This is an amazing sunset. Very good.
Yay.
And then we've got, what else we got? We got
Yes, thank King. Hello.
Aloha from Oregon. So miss
Yay.
these sunsets. All right. It's-
Hi Donna.
Hold
She's
on.
coming back in 7.5 weeks.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Is that months? Can't tell. You guys trying to deal with this stuff is hard.
7.5 months until I come back. Okay.
There you go.
Goes quick. All right. Cameraman Eric has to have 2 cameras at once. That must
Yeah.
be Brad.
Yeah.
That's Brad.
Yeah.
Chris is
There you
absolutely
go.
beautiful.
And just so you guys know, right in front of us actually is a sailboat. And you want pinchy on sailboat? Because that's always a fun.
all
Can you do it? This one.
right,
Here,
all
just
right,
kinda
here,
give it to
all right. I'll try. Here we go. Facebook guys, you get the. It's not. I don't know. If it's
Facebook
gonna,
guy gets the.
I don't know if it's going to be that good. We're going to do a
Okay,
try.
there you go. So
All
you
right.
guys see
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Little bonus. You get a little
bonus.
sailboat.
There you go. You get a little sailboat.
Oh,
Look
oh,
at-
sorry, I said jiggly. Jiggly.
Okay. And the cool
Ta-da.
thing about that sailboat is that they're turning themselves and saying, Isn't this gorgeous?
That's what they're saying. There's somebody out there that's sipping a cocktail.
Yeah,
at this
somebody's
point.
out there saying this is the best day ever.
All right. So, and then we've got Andy says aloha from Erie, Pennsylvania.
Ah, there we go.
And YouTube is behind Facebook for doing lives.
Okay.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay. I love these sunsets. Man, they're talking faster than I can get back to.
Jake.
Aloha from Casa de Empo, where the whales were seen today. Woo!
Woo.
That's a beautiful shot. For that, I assume he's talking about the thing.
Yeah, because Bradley's a good pinchy.
Aloha from St.
St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah,
Actually, I went there.
Watch.
Okay, there's watching. And you guys, for those of you who missed the first part of this, you guys obviously, we're going to save it
All
to
right.
Facebook. You guys can go back and
Aloha,
look at
happy Sunday evening.
it. Thank you. And thank you guys for watching.
What a
We really
beautiful
appreciate it.
sunset. Mahalo for sharing aloha. Aloha from Molokai.
Oh, wow.
We have the same rain passing through here. Had some rain passing through here. There you go. It's nice. RJ says, how are the earthquakes and stuff with Mauna Loa?
Okay, so we just talked about
Wait,
that. but
hold on,
I'll
I'm
give
going
you
to
guys
zoom out
another
just because
really
it's hard to
quick,
get. The sunset's better than the boat.
Okay. So, we did have quite a good, strong
Yeah, it was a
shaker
5.
here.
And they're continuing. And to cap up what we talked about earlier, it's a question of how long is it before Mauna Loa goes off? And where is it going to go? I could add something new. Just for you guys know, Mauna Loa consists of 50% of the island. And it could theoretically go down to Ocean View, it could go to Hilo, or it could even go north and maybe even hit the airport. You know what I mean?
You know what, you guys, I did some research on the 1880 flow, and there was a finger that was menacing Hilo at the same time that the lava also was filling in the Saddle Road area, and it was also headed towards their side of the island too. So there could be more than one eruption at one time because it's happened before.
Yeah, that might be really exciting.
Yeah. Well, I'm telling you guys, one of the things I do is my 365 Kona newbies group, I'm starting to figure out how to tell them to get mobilized in case we have to go help people. So that's important because you know what, if something happens, people on this island have to help those people on this island.
And one of the things they're concerned about is that if we get 2 flows in Ocean View, it could cut off their way.
Their highway.
Their highway, both
you know what,
ways.
that's not going to just help mess people up in Ocean View, trying to get out of there.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to circumvent the island.
Well, and all those people that work up here, if it cuts it off here,
then we're not having people who are
it
serving, they're stuck
could make a big deal, definitely.
So you guys stay tuned to that. That's another reason I think we're on this.
Okay.
People are getting the information from the national news media, and we want to be like on the ground telling you guys what's going on.
Yep. And Chris says, have you done any more talk story with Alona? Maybe we should start thinking about for the center.
You know, she actually loves this thing, so we should bring her in.
Yeah. All right. We're losing our sunset. Let's see. So we've got somebody talking to somebody else. I'm just seeing if you guys are saying anything else that I'm missing. I can't scroll fast enough.
Keep the farmers markets alive.
Yep.
Please. It's always the best part of my visit.
There
You know, it's funny you say that. I was in Vermont with my son for the colors a couple weeks ago, and I'm like, okay, I'm in Vermont. What can I get that's Vermontanish? So of course I bought their maple syrup, and then I was looking for other things, and so I was getting I got their scarves, I got coffee. Because when you go somewhere new,
you should try out the.
You should try out. I
think what I liked you brought back was the liqueur with the
the maple syrup liqueur.
That was pretty damn good. Especially we had that on ice cream. That was kind of like a root beer float with an adult root beer float.
Yeah, and everywhere you go, there's always something local that you can enjoy.
All right.
And so Hawaii has a bunch of that.
So I have a funny one over here on YouTube. YouTube tends to get some weird comments sometimes.
Okay.
And today's one of those weird comments. They already got in. We're how far into this? The sunset. We're only a little ways in, and we've got hot girls are waiting here. So if you guys want some hot girls, go check out the.
Okay.
All right.
So,
it's always
like we used to talk about a long time ago, we gotta feed the kids.
Yeah, you gotta get going. All right. And then we've got Bill says sunset is looking fantastic this evening. There we go. Let's see who else we got. Right. I'm just seeing if anybody else has got anything to say. It says Wendy Friesen says hello, my fun friends.
Look at Wendy's right down below.
And then Jeff says aloha from Orlando. That's a
long way away.
It's a long way night too. Hi from Battle Creek, Michigan. And then aloha from Garden Grove, California. Yeah. Aloha from Sonoma, Washington. You guys are all over tonight.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Aloha for sharing this beautiful
Hi, Marianne.
sunset.
Okay.
and it just keeps going. You guys will keep
You
chiming
guys,
in.
obviously, by the level of people who are really happy about this, we'll do it again.
Mahalo from
Ooh, he's the one who should be talking about the
that's right.
the earthquake. I mean,
Hello, thank you from Washington State.
yay.
Hey,
Rainy
from-
Bellingham, Washington.
there you
A lot
go.
of people from Washington.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
I should move to Data Point.
Hope that didn't screw it over.
Yeah. Hey, so also just before we just head out of this thing.
Yep.
If any of you guys are thinking about real estate on the Big Island,
Why, coincidentally, that's what we do.
that's what we do.
And we got a new, we have a new brokerage, actually. That's the other exciting news. We are now Keller Williams Big Island is what we are.
Right.
And that's very exciting. We are the 365 Hawaii Group is our official title. And it's kind of exciting.
Yep.
I never thought I'd be excited about being a realtor, but
he's been fighting with you guys. But on this coming Thursday, we're doing a live real estate market update. So if you do want to know what's happening with the real estate, just market here in West Hawaii, we are doing that on a private Facebook group. But then we put that out on YouTube, and the YouTube channel is called
365 Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Oh, it's 365 Hawaii Group
Real Estate
Estate
Minute.
is what it is. And so
So
there you go. And we got Aloha from Queens, New York. Man, you guys are all over tonight, definitely. And with that, let us say
Aloha.